I'm Zach.
I'm Amy.
Welcome to Rockin Comics, the Christmas edition. I have to thank Amy for the Chicago Bears stocking cap because
I'm festive and he's not.
And I forgot this was our Christmas edition. So here we go. We got a bunch of books to talk about. We have some guests.
Rudy
the Bumble. Yukon Cornelius.
Santa.
And yeah, there you
Santa's
go.
here to hang out.
We have Good Week of Comics. We have an Amy's Awesome. And Holiday Cheer for one and all.
Forgot our pie.
Damn it!
It's gonna be okay. It's alright.
After the first year, we were so having pie. We're just going to start with pie.
That's all the video is. Pie.
We're doing that.
Okay.
Alright. Kicking things off. American Vampire, what are we on? Number 21. I love this book. The art's great. They wrap up the story Beast in the Cave. It's fantastic. Buy this book. Buy the trade paperbacks. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know. That's video.
Scott Snyder writes a hell of a vampire story. It's got some Western elements in it. You got some weird giant vampire monsters in it. You got some just a bunch of dead people. It's a really good book. And the story's fantastic. I know that my last description sounds ridiculous, but it's an awesome book. You should be buying it and buy the trade. So go do it.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Next we have Batman and Robin. This is a really just everything they've done with this series is fantastic. Just such a great job with Damian and the Damian and Bruce. I love it. Very poignant. Lots of poignant scenes in here. You're seeing a little bit of a different side of Damian, too. You finally, with him with the dog, finally, you kind of get, like, that's what Bruce had in mind. You see a little bit of that. Just good stuff. Starts out with some really great action, and you get to the sentimental part. But it's not lame.
No,
like, it's not touchy-feely, like, soft music stuff. It's just handled in such a great way.
It's still Batman and Robin.
Yeah. And it's just good stuff.
And just as a note of interest, Damian doesn't name the hound Ace.
Wah, wah. Titus. Whatever.
Sorry. Next up, one of my favorite books from the new DCU, the new 52, Frankenstein, Agent of Shade, number 4. Holy balls, this is a good book. It wraps up the initial Monster Planet storyline. The cover's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
The art's psychedelic and busy and good and appropriate. The characters, you've got Frankenstein, you've got Lady Frankenstein, you've got a mermaid chick, you've got a werewolf and a vampire, and then you have the boss who's a little girl with pigtails and a mask. You have psychics attached to a computer! This is one of the most wackadoo stories, and it's great. You should be buying Frankenstein, Agent of Shade. It is probably my favorite new DCU, New 52 book they put out. It surprised me so much. Love it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
There you go. Moving on to Marvel stuff. Left the DC. This is the new Avengers. This one's really good.
She says with a sound of shock in her voice.
It's surprising because I think everybody knows that I'm a DC girl. This is just really good. I think with the last book we were kind of like, really? This just makes up for it in spades. And you see Daredevil with the team.
Yes.
Finally, it's like, okay, that's what I was waiting for. Thank you. And it's just good. Just all the way around. Really good. Some really great, I love that panel where they walk by the statue with Cap and Thor, and it's just some really nice stuff in here. And you're really progressing through the story. Yeah. Like, it's getting deep, and it's getting exciting.
Yes.
And it's really good.
The Norman Osborn story kind of turns a corner finally, so. And Bendis continues to write Spider-Man awesomely.
Really great Spider-Man.
Yes.
Love Spider-Man.
Our random comic of the week is The Unwritten, number 32. Honestly, it doesn't get much more random than that. Because I was walking around Gmart and I was like, I need to pick a random book. I've picked up a lot of these books already. I have not picked up The Unwritten. I'm intrigued enough to buy the next one. That's what I can tell you. The art is neat. The story is way deep because I was confused.
We're both a little bit like, wait, what? That's why you don't read a number 32.
But I will say, in my defense, for me, this book did the job of, wow, I'm smack dab in the middle of a story, and I want to find out more about this world. I wasn't left with, well...
Yeah, that was a waste. Right.
I really want to see what's going on. I want to find out the story. And luckily, you can get all the trades up to issue 30. So, the Unwritten, thumbs up.
Get caught up. If you like fantasy stuff, Harry Potter, Doctor Who.
That kind of thing.
Worth picking up.
Yes. So, it's time for us to vote for our Rockin' Comic of the Week. It was tough for me, because I thought it was a close race between Batman and Robin, New Avengers, and Frankenstein. And my vote goes to Frankenstein, Agent of Shade.
Mine goes to New Avengers.
Isn't that weird?
I don't even know. Who have I become?
I'm the Marvel guy.
I'm the DC girl. What?
It's like Freaky Friday.
It really is. Okay, we gotta like stand across the room and like running each other. Like, didn't work in the movie. It won't work for us either. It's gonna be okay. It's my favorite part of the movie, by the way.
Wow, that's just funny. So those are our Rockin' Comics of the Week.
Woo!
Let's just move on to Amy's Awesome.
We're gonna move on. We talk a lot more about all these books and a couple more in our podcast at rockincomics.com. This is a very, very short version of Amy's Awesome. I'm only going to take one.
Oh.
We're going to do Christmas CDs. There's a lot more in the podcast. Like I said, this is the one that I'm going to highlight.
Aw.
It's Bare Naked for the Holidays by Bare Naked Ladies. It's a fun album, but there's good stuff on it too. Like, it's not all Bare Naked comedy types. I mean, if you've ever listened to a Bare Naked Ladies CD, there's really good stuff on there, like really well-written stuff. And then there's funny stuff. I mean, they just have a nice range that they do. And the Christmas CD is no different. They have... And God, these guys really can sing.
Yes.
They really can sing. So if you're looking for something maybe a little bit different, I said in the podcast, if you know somebody that likes They Might Be Giants, I don't think they have a Christmas album.
Don't know.
But, you know, if you're looking for something a little bit quirky like that, this would be just really nice little surprise.
Plus, Bare Naked Ladies, they take, and the arrangements and their musicianship is so spot on. And the arrangements of the traditional stuff, it's a neat take and a neat tweak, and that's really what makes it Bare Naked Ladies.
Yes. It's just good stuff. Good stuff.
Just like the hats.
Yay!
I think that might be it.
I think that might be it. You can also, if you're panicking because it's last minute and you still have to shop, go to the toy store. Go to the toy store. It's going to be okay. Just go and look and you'll find something. We talk a lot more about what you can find in podcasts. Check out the podcast is basically the bullet point.
That's the gist. I even said that word right. Got scared halfway through pronouncing it.
You're like, wait a minute. Oh my God. It's coming out. Yeah, it's okay. That's great.
That'll hit you later. Okay. I think that's it, though.
That is it.
All right. Well, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. This is our first ever Christmas edition.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Hopefully we'll be around next year to do it again.
If not, you can watch this one again next year.
Yes, and it'll still be relevant.
Yep.
Anyway.
Sort of.
I don't know when we're going to be back. Maybe not until after the new year, but until then, I'm Zach.
I'm Amy.
Bye!
Bye!